Hey, y'all. Georgie back for another episode of the Mini Money series. Okay, so this episode is called Get Your Money Boo because I'm going to be talking about instant cash sending platforms. And I'm not going to do individual ones because most of us should be using these tools already. But if you're not, make sure you get an account. So the first I'm going to talk about is CashApp. So CashApp is created by Square. So Square does a lot of different financial processings, and they support big, huge corporations or individuals sending money back and forth to each other. So CashApp is definitely super easy to use. You can have a QR code to scan. They also provide you with a debit card that you can use in stores. So I know this is definitely impactful for folks that are unbanked or underbanked. Super easy to use. They also give you a routing number and a checking number. So that way you can make deposits. So I know a lot of people use it for like getting their tax refunds, to make quick payments if they don't want it to have it directly connected to their bank account. So there's a lot of ways to use this, as well as just sending peer to peer. You know, you went out to dinner, the bill is $400 for friends, we split in $100 each. What's your Cash App? Let me send you the money. So that is a super easy way to do it, as well as it has a level of privacy. And I'm going to talk about another platform in just a second. You can only see the transactions that you send to people or people send to you. You can't see everything that other people send. So it's really nice. And I believe also it has now access to Bitcoin. So you could use and transfer and pay for things with Bitcoin, as well as other cryptocurrencies when you're using Cash App. So definitely get Cash App. And I'm going to talk about another little thing that I've noticed. So the next app that I want to talk about is Venmo. So Venmo is very, very similar to Cash App. Again, it's a money sending platform that is like outside of your bank, so you could transfer money back and forth. Venmo recently also started doing things where you could get cash back depending on where you shop. You can have a Venmo card. You can, what else can you do? You can pay at different stores using a Venmo account. But here's the slight difference with Venmo than it is with Cash App, right? So on Venmo, you can see payments that people send to other people. And I'm laughing because I'm a little weird sometimes, and I have found myself scrolling on Venmo like, who's shopping where? Oh, you paid Ashley for $60 for, this is a flower emoji. Was it really flowers or was it something else, right? Like, it is a very, it's social spending, I guess, social spending. So people like that to know, what's in their pockets and who they're sending to what. But you can turn it to private, so only you can see your transactions and only your friends can see your transactions. So there's different levels, just like a Facebook post where it's like, okay, my friends or my friends' friends or only me can see this post. So that's cool there, but it's definitely a lot more social. And you might be saying, okay, if I have Cash App, why should I have Venmo? So I'm going to talk about something that may be a little controversial, but for some reason, what I see and how I've seen both of these apps used is hugely depending on your culture. So I'll explain. So as you can see, Black woman here, I tend to find that a lot of my Black and Latino friends will be on Cash App versus a lot of my white or Asian friends will be on Venmo. And again, I'm laughing because it is an interesting thing. And I'm pretty sure if we did a case study, maybe we'll figure out why. And even in their marketing, like Cash App has a more, for the culture, Black culture, Latino culture kind of marketing methods that they use, right? It's a like slang and, Black send and things like that, right? But I think the real reason is because of the fact of like Venmo being able to show you where you're spending your money. Black and Latino folks, we grew up, listen, nobody needs to know what's in your pockets, how you're spending it, where you're spending it, da-da-da-da-da. So Cash App just was more attractive to me personally, but I have friends from all over, so I want to make sure I get my money boo, which is the name of this episode, the focus of this episode. So I'm going to have Cash App, I'm going to have Venmo, I'm going to have PayPal. You can mail me a check, you can send me a money order, get me my coins. I don't care how you send it, I need my money. So yeah, definitely check out both those platforms. And if you haven't already, if you have a bank account, everyone here should be signed up for Zelle Quick Pay. Again, super easy way to send money back and forth. Not as social. Zelle is in your bank account, a lot more private. Not all banks are signed up to Zelle, but more and more are signed up to it each day. But if your bank is not connected to Zelle, then using CashApp or Venmo is another way to get your money, boo. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys get all three, because you need to get your bag, get your money, Zelle, CashApp, and Venmo. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode, and I will catch you in another one of the Mini Money series. Bye.